Welcome back. We are at round 6 with Cruz playing Eldlich Invoked versus Christian Rivera playing Dragon Link. Now, this is round 6. Both these players really fighting for their spot. This is table 1, if I'm not mistaken, so they're both undefeated. All right, so they're pretty much a lock-in, but we'll see how tiebreakers look. Looks like Mr. Cruz is starting off with Curse Eldlin, paying 8, feeling great. You know what it is. And looks like Christian opened up kind of good. Chamber Dragon made Chaos Space, Ravine, and then 2 other spells. So his hand's kind of nice. It's just going to let his opponent do all the Eldritch shenanigans. And
now, Christian, I've watched him play. He's a very good player. He's always on the luxury Facebook group, playing everyone.
Yep.
I expect to watch a very great matchup right now.
Intriguing as to why he prosperitied first. Maybe he's trying to thin the deck for something he's trying to find, or his hand 100% was going to search the Halquero. But very interesting prosperating first. I mean, prospering after the fact. Skill drain. Sheesh.
Oh, it's Eldlich Zoo.
Eldlich Zoo. He's going to take
but skill drain and Eldlich Zoo?
I don't know about that one, boss. I guess, yeah, it's kind of wild. He's normal summon a rat. Rat F. Miss those days. Invoke the best engine. I don't even know if he's playing Nobles. Oh, he's just going to make Dryden. So he's going to Dryden whatever, and then he's going to activate Skill Drain on the following, but where's the Mech Knights? Oh, he's going to destroy his own Eldman. That's kind of good. He's playing kind of heads up. This way now has access to Sanguine. Very, very strong turn 1. So he ends with 5 cards on the field and a card in hand. And one of them is Dryden. He just Dryden, Skill Drain, Sanguine, yeah. And then another card in hand. That's so
Christian draws a Tiding. He has World Legacy Guard Dragon in hand. It's going to be hard to fight. Because, yes, the Dryden didn't do much, but he...
Skill Drain.
Mr. Cruz has Scarlet, Skill Drain, most likely a Conquistador with a Dryden.
He has Hulk.
Oh, Halquero?
Yeah, because he searched it with Eldon.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how he's going to fight through. Like, you can make big monsters, but the disruption is going to be so wild.
Yeah. Gonna start off with Chaos Space, discarding Chamber.
Okay.
Since he already has Tiding in hand. So he's going to search out probably White Dragon since Chambers of Dark. Or Scythe. No, he has to search White Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Soon we'll get another target for our light target to search.
Stop.
Give it time,
Another
man.
one?
Give it time.
Absolutely not. Dragons already have enough support. Give me my Super Olenoides in the next OTS pack. That's all I could ask for. That's the only one that's a common. Then they could print whatever they want. They could print a Pot of Greed that draws 8 cards. I'll want my Super Olenoides. Alright, let's see. So then he's going to, I'd assume, banish the special summon the White Dragon. Since his effect activating Graveyard. Oh, actually.
But he knows he has Halquero, so he can't really play into the graveyard, so
he allowed that to resolve. I'm surprised. I don't know if I would have shotgunned the Halquero and the Elixir there. Because if you search for White Dragon, that means your hand's kind of... I don't know.
Kind of nice?
I think I would have waited because by doing that, he gives his opponent way too much of it. He's searching the Black Dragon and he's searching Boot Sector. Whereas if he would have used the Banish on the Chamber Dragon mate, it looks like Christian's hand would have been dead because his World Legacy Guard Dragon wouldn't be able to activate. His only thing was Dragon Ravine to respond.
But I guess he just wants to hold on to the cards. He doesn't want to lose any value yet. Because right now he already knows his opponent, just Chaos Space. He has a Dryden with no protection. No, not even like it's 0/0 from the rat. So Christian going into white and force the battle phase. That's one less card he has to worry about since Dryden popped it.
Yeah, so now he's in main phase 2, I'd assume. Hate when desires. Hate when desires. That is my response.
All right, so
So he drew rockets, or that's what?
Rocket
that's
Rocket
White Dragon.
Synchron off the top by
Chaos
recycling
Space.
for
Yeah.
Chaos Space.
Yep.
So Tiding, War Legacy.
This hand is still kind of nice.
I guess
It chain blocks the Striker Dragon. Yep.
At this point, you skill drain me, bro.
Skill drain, yeah.
Yep. Man. If Christian doesn't have a main deck out for this skill drain is going to be disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's tiding. Doesn't that bounce?
Yes.
Yeah, so tiding.
Bonzo Dragon. I think he has to go make a spheres. I mean, yeah, make a spheres and then set tiding pass.
That's a card I have not seen in a long time. Skill drain, dude.
It is a one of.
Very, very good.
Remember back in like TG Plant?
3 of it, bro.
Man, 3 skill
of
drains was annoying because
And
MST
in
was at
Fly
1.
For It, and Fly For It, and Fly For It.
Yeah.
I don't know what was more annoying. But that card's gonna go. Eventually that card could go to 2 or 3.
What?
Eventually.
What?
They're gonna do it.
What?
We know this.
Stop.
We know this.
Please stop. All right, so end phase, Scarlet, get back our golden boy. And he did have a conch. Man.
Yep. So that last one's Hulk. I'd imagine you can actually like.
Cruz open clean.
Yeah, bro. And then he can still make Zeus. Does he have? He can just link away the Golden Lord and the conch, and then just send the skill drain, and then he can end on Zeus for the next turn.
That's true.
Yeah. That's if he wants to give that up, though. I think he can still game without. So he's gonna link in the Link Spider. No, he's just gonna keep the skill drain up and keep that control up.
Yeah.
I would switch Dragon to attack mode. Maybe some Zeus.
Nah, Zeus, because you don't get the ability to add a material because of skill drain if a card gets destroyed. You're just having a 3k body.
Yeah, but
phase
when
2.
skill drain leaves, he has to out the skill drain and the Zeus at that point. So,
But
it just applies extra pressure.
wow.
Forever.
The counter trap?
Yo, this is some.
Wow.
Sheesh. That definitely. Yeah. Victor, you taking a shot for that one, dog. That was. Skill drain, Golden Land forever, dude. This is like pure Zoo Eldlich. Zoo Eldlich, like control. That is kind of brazy. It looks like black metal's in his hand, so another 1-card play, but he ain't really gonna do much in the face of skill drain. So I think Christian probably can't win this game. I don't think he can. Yeah, normal black metal.
You gotta play it out.
Yep.
You gotta do what you can.
I agree. Dragon should scoop and just take the loss for this game and just save time. Because especially playing against Eldlich, this deck is a slow, grindy deck, so like you don't want to take too much time in game 2 and try to win as fast as possible and then go into game 3. No,
Yeah.
I'd just rather scoop now. I'll take the time of setting up my board, having them attempt to break it, and then end up losing the game. So then game 3, you can at least force a draw. Because if this game takes too long and you go into a game 2, you're in a very bad position. So I'd honestly just scoop. Unless he has a clear line of victory through skill drain. I don't know.
See, I'm still working on the ability to see when is the correct time to scoop. I'm always trying to be like, if there's a possibility of me winning, I want to keep fighting for that. I want to earn that. I want to obtain that win if it's a possibility. Even my opponent has everything on there. Until my life points go to 0,
trust me,
I want to keep fighting.
I agree, but like in the longevity of that match, where you only get 40 minutes, if you've taken like let's say 15 minutes and you're in game 1, and you're playing against a slow deck like Eldlich, it's going to take some time to get to game 2.
Yeah.
So if I'm like 7 minutes in, wasting 7 minutes to try and find a way to win, it's not worth my time. I'd rather just take the loss at 7 minutes. I have more time to win game 2, and then if it goes to game 3, then there's a chance of at least at a draw. Or since I'm the faster deck being Dragon Link, I'll have enough chance to deal damage faster than the Eldlich deck can.
See, this is why you the professional player, and I'm just over here talking about the game.
So yeah, I mean, all he has is a 28 body. He still has hiding set, so like he can hiding away something next game. I mean next turn, but like there's so much advantage going. See, that's why like I think I would have made the Zeus, because during the next turn he's gonna bounce skill drain or bounce a monster. He still has skill. It adds another layer of interruption that your opponent has to deal with one through the other. So if he would have made Zeus, I would have like if I would have made Zeus, then this game probably would have been over. Remember, he has a Hulk, so whatever monster he targets with Red Eyes, he's just going to banish.
Red Eyes doesn't target because he can special from the hand or grave.
Oh, it doesn't target? Oh, sheesh. Been a long time. Semi-retired. No, I don't... Is the effect only special summon once per turn? Because I know it got eroded.
Yes. You can only use the special summon effect, and no, I think both effects are harder once per turn now. It's because of the update.
You can only use this effect once per turn. Yeah, so you can't use Red Eyes twice. You can only special summon Red Eyes once per turn for the banish effect. But yeah, the special summoning is only once per turn.
It's just so hard.
Yeah, dog.
Well, skill drain is now off the board, so
he can attempt to play.
But he still has to fight through a Hellquero and a Conquistador.
Yeah. Well, he would have been able to special summon the Red Eyes after bouncing it from hand, but he would not have been able to use the special summon effect from hand or graveyard twice because it's a hard once per turn. What was that, Levy?
Yep. Banish 2.
Golden Land forever, yep.
Golden Land forever. But see, like, Christian's doing everything he can to just fight through. He still has 2 extenders in his hand.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't see his hand was like gas.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. I would have made Zeus. Like,
yeah,
those 2 cards are just dead. I would have, if he would have made Zeus right there, it should have been game. Oh, man. That's why I play 18 turns in that head in advance, bro.
So now Christian is moving pretty fast, so he sees the lineup plays now.
I understand, Jake. If he just didn't think of it. Yeah, dog. Zeus would have made this game over because then he wouldn't have a. Well, he still has World Legacy Guard Dragon too. I mean, actually,
and
he still has Zeus multiple times. You could just stack 6 materials on there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, I agree with you. Like, the Zeus would have then out like, dang, if I fight through and I can out the skill drain, I still have to deal with the Zeus.
Yeah, that's why I said he should have made that.
He banished the Striker to summon the Red Eyes, and then he Chaos Space to search Levy. But now wow. Christian sees the line of play and he's gonna be pushing for it now. This man just playing very calm and collected.
Yeah. Hulk?
Yep.
Oh, sheesh. Rocket Synchron. Or Tracer. No, it's level 3 or lower. Yeah, Rocket Synchron. Boom. Both of them should have won. If that were a scenario, I would very much like that. We want always everybody to win.
He still has Ravine in hand. He still have War Legacy Guard Dragon. You know what's crazy? He could have just made Spheres. Made Spheres, War Legacy, Reborn, and then Legacy Shift for LP.
Yeah.
So wait, this is the new turn. Alright. Yep. But why did he summon Red MD over there? Okay, is he going for Quad Ball? Oh, he's going for game.
Appaloosa.
Oh, okay.
Against Eldlich?
I guess he's fearing Nibiru.
Yeah.
Needs special hit twice. Criminal? What do you mean?
Special hit twice. You could special summon Red MD as much as you want. You can only special summon it through its own effect once per turn.
Yeah.
And you can only use its special summon from hand or grave effect once per turn. Hard once per turn on each.
So now he's going, adding up the...
He's going to search another tidying. This way he can out skill drain on the next turn.
No, there's no skill drain.
Well, no, he bounced it. Did he
Okay,
not?
that's the card in his hand.
Yeah, that's his out
that
to
makes sense.
skill drain. Or not.
No,
avoid interactive skill drain?
I think that's a correct play. Because you add another tiding from your deck to your hand.
Yes. There you go. Until you out it.
You need more disruptions.
And then
Tidings is overperforming, man.
Yeah,
that card
dude.
from Rise of the Duelist has just been phenomenal in the Dragon decks.
I didn't see him have like quick launch, and I didn't see him have all these extenders. So it looked like a bad position from our end. Why did he make?
No, Pissy's over there because
Pixie's pointing to the left. Okay.
Mhm.
That one I don't know.
If he goes for the Rocket Synchron, that means he's probably going to go for a Hot Red. If he's going for the Tracer, then he's going to Savage or the Chaos Ruler. He's trying to figure out which one is correct. He still has Ravine in hand, has yet to be played. Oh, he's going to go for Quad Bro, okay. Go Quad. Pitch Ravine, target itself, Reborn, the Tracer, and the Recharger.
Yep.
Synchro into Savage. Yep. And then you turn the Rocket Synchron into...
Hot Red?
No. Into, what's this?
Striker?
The Striker. Pop Striker.
Add
Recharger.
Recharger fight.
Or no. He's going to go for the Hot Red. So he's going to go for Mill 5 and go for Hot Red then.
TBH, I probably would do that.
It gets you another card in hand.
Yeah.
We don't want Nibiru. Can't tell the last two. It looks to be an Ash and something else. So another World Legacy Guard Dragon. So he's going to add the Tracer then. Nibiru is really bad in his matchup unless you really think your opponent is going to go into a Zeus. But if you add Nibiru, they're just going to have to now play play under the 4 summon, under 5 summons.
It's just the Nibiru is just limiting the amount of materials on Zeus. Doesn't stop the Zeus. If you attack 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do 4 summons, that's a 4 material Zeus.
Alright, so here's a Hakuero that's been there since.
I think that should have been activated a very long time ago. A very long time ago. I agree, Jess. I agree.
Oh man, that's so crazy. You negate the Hakuero or any of the golden land effects, and they just become face-up traps.
He drew Nib.
Oh, that's sad.
So, I mean, if Christian plays into the beer, but then he has Appaloosa.
He has Appaloosa.
Yikes.
Ooh. This is where
Tanky. That's okay, so...
So, Christian shouldn't be scared. Because he can allow the opponent to go into Zeus.
I think
no,
I would
not
have negated the... No.
They go into any normal summon Zeus gets bounced with Tiding. Now Hot Wreck can negate skill drain. Oh, he's allowed him to play more. I guess when he makes the Borbo.
Starts up a battle phase, negate the Borbo. Nothing's in defense. I mean, actually with Thoroblade, well, no, if you just negate the effect, it goes down to 0 and it can't attack directly, so there's no way to attack.
Oh, he's going to Tiger.
Yeah, actually, you can still make Zeus because there's 2 Exceeds on the board. You attack with it, allow the monster to attack into LP. Even if he negates, it kills itself, but then you can summon Zeus on top of the Dryden over there.
Yep, as long as the Xyz monster attacks.
Yep.
So Cruz has, I think, 1 or 2 cards in hand. We know 1 is a skill drain. Alright, Golden Lord now. Which gets negated by Appaloosa.
Yeah, if Cruz would have made Zeus earlier on when he had skill drain on board, this game would have been over. This game would have been over.com.
Hey, be like that. Hindsight's
Yeah.
always 20/20.
Exactly.
So Chakanine is targeting Thoroughblade to be reborn. At this moment, I don't think there's other than probably beating over my Appaloosa. I would only negate because just I can get value out of Appaloosa on a negate. Yeah. But a Thoroughblade can be used for link for an Xyz material because of Chakanine's effect. If he was targeting a Xyz monster, I would have been hella scared because that means that they can go for the infinite track Mega Clops. Alright, so switch Giant to attack mode, go to battle phase, crash into the Appaloosa, and then main phase 2, Zeusy. Oh, my bad, I forgot Tanky for that 100 buff.
So crashing with LP? Why Is the Link Spider going to the graveyard?
Yep, 1K,
Oh, yeah.
1K each other.
Oh wow, so he left hiding.
He has to. I guess he's trying to figure out which one is going to be stacked up the most for Zeus, and he's going to bounce the one that has the most stacks.
Yeah. Oh, Tenki was negated?
Oh, Tenki was negated. So that Trident should be... Alright, thank you guys for pointing that out. We're going to double check that right now before it gets any further.
It was? Yo,
Yeah.
Machado, can you
No,
check?
they're looking it over right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So if anything now, the Trident and the Appaloosa should have been crashed. Thank you guys. Now that limits his play even further because he needed 2 Xyz monsters on board to force Christian into the 50-50.
Yeah, so he'll just have the...
Because now he can't make Zeus because no Xyz monsters attacked.
Yeah, he still attacked.
With who?
Trident.
Into Appaloosa? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. All right, you're right. I forgot. TCG. 0-0 don't die if they battle.
Yeah. Yeah, in the OCJ they died.
I guess,
That worked out better for Chrysler.
yeah. Cause, well, it puts him back on the 50-50. Which material is going to have the most for Zeus? Alright, bounced by the hot red, so he can at least have that back again. He still has the Chaos Ruler in graveyard to try again. And there's that skill drain.
Now Eldlich cards. This is an extremely long game one.
Okay, so now going back to what we were stating. Christian played phenomenal to make the control, like to try to control the game back into his favor, but now it's been eating up a lot of time, and now Cruz is back into the driver's seat again of the match.
Yep. See, if you didn't have a for sure fire way to kill him, this wasted so much time.
He had, can't really say, no, he had the cards. He played through correctly. So he's... Alright, he has no Zeus. He knows his opponent has a Scarlet and a Conquistador face down.
I think Hulk. No, he banished Hulk to the side.
Instead the Scarlet.
Oh.
So now, Boot Sector has a Reborn for...
Nope,
Nope,
has
he has no
Appaloosa.
Reborn, he has an Appaloosa.
So you can summon from hand.
And he scoops. Alright.
Game one goes
Cruz
to Mr.
gets
Cruz.
game one. Man, Christian tried his best. He played everything correctly. He had the right cards for it, but it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Like you said, like if I was Christian, I would have done the same thing too. If I have a way to win, I'm gonna do my best to try to get that game one, because a long game to your win works out also still for you, because now you're up in the match. So that if game 2 goes into a draw, you win the match because you won game 1.
Correct, but unless there's a for sure clear line of doing it, because he played into a back row that was unknown, and that could have cost the match. And also there was just a few misplays from both parties, and I don't know. It could have been either way, but it ended up in Mr. Cruz's favor for game 1.
That skill drain was
12
powerful.
Minutes, 12 minutes.
That pot of prosperity into the skill drain, powerful.
Is he trying to brew up a storm with that hinge? That's funny. I shuffle like that too.
It's a bad habit.
Oh yeah, very bad.
Everyone says like, "Oh, how'd you do that?" Don't do it, please.
Yeah, no. I do that with debit cards while I'm working.
Hey, it becomes like very...
It's a force of habit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Force of habit.
Well, you also remember that his Pot of Prosperity was for 6. So those 6 cards were probably just other Zeus.
Yeah.
So he couldn't make a Zeus. Well, he could make a Zeus, but he just couldn't make a big enough Zeus.
Correct.
He probably just had 4 cards, 3 cards. No. He banished 6. He went to Chakanine, Borobo, Trident. So 9. Probably has like 5 left. 2 of them are probably just 2 of them are Zeus, and the other 3 are just unknowns.
Tiger Mortar too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So he didn't really have that much. All right, going straight in game 2. Christian starting off with a Chaos Space discarding Tracer. You know what's wild? Chaos Space, discard Bigfoot. That's kind of nice.
Sheesh. Yeah, they work.
Picture, yeah, because it discards. Like this picture, just the danger monsters in the deck.
Oh no, it doesn't discard. It sends.
It sends. Oh, I take that back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I had a feeling that was way too broken.
I'm trying to break cards, but Konami's like, nah. It's old Matumbo. He gets drolled. Man,
Hate to see it.
it's not looking good right now. He can make Chaos Ruler or Spheres. I think Spheres. Okay. All right.
I guess he's just gonna
World
make
Legacy?
Sav.
No.
Oh, he's gonna LP move it and
Yep.
go there. Yep.
At this moment in time, Cruz gonna have a Nibiru now. Nibiru Ash for this line of play.
Summon another.
Dragon Maid is not really good. Brotar's not good. I think Safer's the only like safe play. Yep.
Well, that searches. So.
Well, I think he's just gonna link it off. Oh, maybe he should have went for Synchron, then go into Pisty, bring back the Tracer, and then he can't make Rom. That's so awkward. Cause I was thinking like a quad ball play.
Make another.
Yeah, that's actually pretty true. Oh no, the dulls, you can't for Chaos Space, you discard for cost, so they won't trigger.
Yeah.
Sadness.
I'm surprised people aren't playing the black and white dragon in dolls.
Remember we used to do that back.
I loved playing those cards.
All right, so he's gonna go into Savage for 1 negate. Yep. And a pass. So 1 negate, 1 disruptor. Cruz got 4 cards in hand.
I don't know about any paleo player. I don't think we've ever mentioned that. If there's one up top, then dang, I'll play that on next round. Like, that's my favorite deck. They set 2 pass? Sheesh. Oh, that's crazy. LP resolve twice. Oh, Ash.
He must have drew Ash for turn.
I think I wouldn't negate it. I'd just keep pushing.
Did he draw Chaos Space for turn? I mean, a Cosmic Cyclone?
I don't see his hand. One on.
Alright, Christian is pushing for damage
Cosmo.
now.
Oh my god. Haggerty's so trolling. I can't.
Yeah, he drew Chaos Space. So you have Chaos Space and the Cosmic Cyclone. I'm sorry, he drew Cosmic Cyclone for turn.
Yeah, you can't resolve Chaos Space until he gets a monster in hand. At this point, it looks like he's trying to force a draw. See, that's what I was saying, bro. That's what I was saying.
But now Cruz is taking control of the game.
Yeah, because if he could just stick a monster on board that has big enough attack, like, then he could just attack over LP. I mean, he has Heretic Seal, which...
So he takes both damage, because Savage negates Scarlet.
Chumi, so that's 4K with the LP and the Savage. Or no, 4,500, because doesn't he get attack per counter?
Gains half.
Half,
no,
so
the lick monster that's equipped to him. So Pisty is 1,000 attack, so he gains 500.
35, 45. I need to charge my phone. Professional. Where's it?
So now, wow, he just has to Scarlet, set a card, and just set a monster. So I guess on the end phase, Christian is now going to Spheres, bounce the War Legacy, search Brotar, or Special Summon Brotar.
He can do that, or he can get Chamber Dragon mid, search for Tiding.
Just a reminder for you guys, the clock that we have is the time for non-stream. That's for the other players. The stream has an extended time.
3 minutes left.
The stream currently has 3 minutes left in a round. But the gameplay right now is looking like to be a draw. Christian's already done 45 damage. And he drew a second Cosmic.
Love to see it.
So even 2 Cosmics still can't make up the deficit that Cruz needs to cover up by 2,500. But even then, Christian doesn't even have to activate it. He just literally just go Levy, banish 3, Lights and Dark, so he can destroy 2 cards on field non-targeting. These guys are both undefeated round 6. We have one more round left. Oh, summon limit. And he's like, yeah, that's resolved. It's all Gucci.
Dark Roar.
It would be nice if you could play his deck.
Absolutely. I don't know if there was a frog player, actually. I'd like to know. I'll find out for you next round.
Alright, he goes Chaos Space on Spheres, so he can draw 1 card. And he drew Tiding.
Yeah, this game is looking pretty down pat.
So this is looking to be a draw.
It's a draw. Like,
yeah. Because right now, even
if
they don't have enough time to go into Game 3. Christian's up in life.
Yeah, he's just gonna run the time.
Damn, LP's still on the board.
That is so crazy. He's about to activate LP 3 times.
Yes.
That's the most I've ever seen it be activated. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. You love to see it. This is under a minute. Yeah, it's gonna go into. It's gonna be a draw.
Alright, goes for the Boar Sword.
Why are you keep playing. There you go. All Boral Sword, Boral Savage, Rocket Monster. He's playing the anime deck.
Man, Dragon Link is the epitome of Revolver.
Yeah.
Shout out to Revolver, one of the best
He's a G. He's a G.
YuGiOh players in the anime. I want to see at the next possible nationals where they have the voice actors for Revolver versus Kaiba. That matchup will be disgustingly good.
Ooh, that's clean. Dude, I want to see Jaden play. Jaden's my favorite anime character.
Man,
in
I'm still waiting on the end of it where they say Jaden versus Yugi.
Jaden versus Yugi
Who
or
won?
Jaden versus Yubel.
Alright, you're right.
Jaden versus Yubel IRL?
Man. Or
That'd be
even
sick.
Jaden versus a rematch with Asta Phoenix. But
Yep.
this game ends up in a tie.
Overtime.
Christian was able to win game 2. So there is no game 3. The match is now over. And overall, like it seems like it was a slow play, but it was more like game 1 was so back and forth. It was just there was no clear-cut winner. Everything looked to be in Cruz's favor, but then it flipped control back to Christian, and Christian wasn't able to solidify game 1. And it just like, man, it's like you're throwing a Hail Mary. They catch it, but you just don't get to the end zone.
They're throwing glasses and rock houses, bro. Like destroying the whole house. But I mean, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, it happens.
It's like we say this so much, but that's what's going on.
That's what happens.
It's like
Yu-Gi-Oh players get it. It's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
That's the term. It's Yu-Gi-Oh.
hopefully now we still have one more round left. This matchup was one of the best I feel. Cruz, pilot that Eldlich deck, very great. One mishap, but hey, we're watching a game from the sidelines and we get to see the bigger picture.
Correct.
Zeus on the Dryden early in the matchup now puts your opponent into another layer, like you're saying. He would have had to deal with the Eldlich cards, the
Skill Drain and the Zeus.
yeah, and that Gold Land Forever would have been very clutch because then if you fight through all that, it's like Zeus wipe the
Realistically,
board.
if it was played a little bit more correctly, I think if he would have activated Halquera first, he could have used Golden Land Forever to tribute the trap and keep Eldlich on board.
Golden Land Forever says tribute a zombie, right?
Tribute
As long
a
as you
zombie.
have a Golden Lord on board.
Correct.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can tribute one of the traps.
But hey, that's what it is. It's hindsight's always 2020. Both these players are not out. They have a draw. So even losing the next round,
They should be in top 8.
yeah, at this moment in time, they're playing for seedings.
Correct.
Just to be at a better position. Hopefully, they get better matchups going to the top 8
Absolutely.
to lead them into the finals.
Yep. All right, so one more round before Top Cut. We're
Yes.
going to get you another great match right after this break.
All right, guys, stay tuned.